got another camera down at the office. For now,
Every time we plug it in, it just glitches out, so.
all right. You know,
Won't even plug it in.
you don't spend more than $20 on the camera, that's what you get. So, but we got the good one back too. We're gonna get serious meetings.
Oh, I checked the thermostat yesterday. It was back down to a picture of it.
You can guarantee.
I know, I mean, I'll just keep you a mental note
We
of
need to put that on the maintenance,
73, but today it wasn't.
maintenance
It was-
list so that we get a cover on it and get it set up. It can be tasked, because I
Yeah.
keep forgetting it's not mine.
I know, I keep forgetting too. I got so much going on, it's like. Yeah. Can't keep up with myself, let alone anything else.
Hey, Robert. Hey, Jake. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can see you guys. Can you see me? Yeah, I can hear you too. Cool.
What do you got for speaker? Mouse key isn't a speaker.
No, MOUKUI, that's this.
Yeah, but it's not, it's the microphone, it's not the speaker.
Mm.
The speaker is,
Yeah, microphone right there.
I can hear you fine now.
yeah,
Speaker is. This one, keep changing.
is this even on?
Yeah, it's on, should be.
Is it connected?
Years,
Is this what does this say on it? It's,
Did you guys get this?
yeah,
Okay, are we having anybody go to it on January 13th?
to
I don't
Zoom,
know what day of the week that is.
see that, go over and do the Bluetooth that's not connected. Over there, I think Bluetooth is under the up arrow. What's on that?
why is everything keep getting disconnected?
I can hear you fine, Jake, and I see you guys.
Yeah. Well, everything keeps getting disconnected, that's my reason.
Jesus. Now what?
Keep going.
Today's the 17th.
It's still on the computer speaker.
Tom, just keep trying to talk and see if they can eventually hear you, because I don't know if they can hear us.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm still talking to you. Jake,
It's showing.
Robert? I can hear you fine.
That's microphone.
Can you hear me? I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. One, two, three. Jake? There you are. There's your armpit.
Jake, are you able to hear him at all?
Nobody can hear us. Jake,
I
can you
thought he
hear me?
said for a minute he could hear you, but it was faint.
Um, well, I'll put my volume up a little bit more. Maybe
No, I can hear you fine. Yeah, you're good. I can hear you. I think it's on their end.
yeah. How are you doing, Linda? Since you had your operation.
Well, it's been a little rough. I'll have to tell you about it private.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been rough. But I know Darcy's not going to come to the meeting. She had a procedure done today.
Oh, okay. We got to
So, they,
remind that.
so those guys have got to figure that thing out because she's been doing it. But
Robert should know.
Robert, yeah, Robert's always been doing it, so he should know.
And Debbie is Jake's mom.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I guess I'm acting secretary right now.
How are you?
Well, I take notes every single meeting.
Well, there you go. That's good then.
So, in
Yeah.
the video, TTWLW, and okay, you back in. I don't need that. Thank you. I need this fix. And Debbie. Okay, that part done. I'm supposedly Darcy Webber will be on. Jake, can you hear me? Now I don't even hear you. Okay, I'm going to turn my volume off. Audio back on. Jake, can you hear me? Jake, can you hear me? Nope. He's moving around.
No, I think that's on their end. I'm gonna write it in the chat.
It's speaker and microphone or whatever it is.
Changed.
Ah, I hear somebody. Hello, Jake. Can you hear me?
We're good.
Have the
Okay,
meeting.
good.
All right.
Darcy supposedly has a doctor's appointment today.
Yeah.
Okay, so other than then there's just the three of us right now until Darcy Weber gets on. She said
Yep.
she was supposed to be coming on to,
Yep.
so does that make quorum? We have 3 out of 5?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Just wanted to make it legal.
Yeah. Emily should be on here in a minute. She's probably dealing with
That's
somebody at
fine.
the office. First things first, we got to update meeting minutes of November 9th, 2025. Meeting was called to order at 6 p.m. by me. Roll call was I, the president, Jacob McLaughlin, vice president Robert Brady, treasurer Tom Tivnan, secretary Darcy St. John, and we had one absent, Darcy Webber. A quorum was met. The agenda was a reserve study. We made a motion to finalize the reserve study. I seconded by Robert. There was
Discussion.
discussion. I changed the cost from the truck from $40,000 to $50,000. Motion by Jake to approve reserve study, second by Robert, passed anonymously. So we need to make a motion
Move
to,
that we accept the minutes.
yeah, accept the minutes.
Second. I second it. So now we vote.
Yes, all in favor?
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right,
3 to no.
meeting minutes passed.
Approved.
Moving along, we have a time off request for Andy. The dates absence of 12/22/25 to 1/4/2026. Time off without pay. He's going to Tennessee. Be back to work on 1/5.
22 or 24 did he say he was leaving?
12/22
Okay,
to
22 to
1/4/2026.
4.
So for Christmas and New Year, pretty much.
Yeah.
Was Donovan planning on taking any leave? Because he did last year.
Well, he's taking every Monday off till, I don't have it in front of me. We did this a couple weeks ago.
Do we have people to pick up trash?
Let me see what days those are.
I mean, Monday's obviously not trash, so
December 22nd is on a Monday. So Tuesday, yes, we'll have someone pick up trash Tuesday. We'll have someone pick up trash Friday. And then
Friday is the day after Christmas.
the 4th is on a Sunday. So he'll be back that Monday. Yeah. Yeah, all the shifts will be covered.
Yeah, but okay. So it would be if the Christmas is on Thursday, then New Year's Eve is also on Thursday. Or yeah.
Yeah.
So
When are we going to do trash then for New Year's?
For New Year's would be,
Because it's the first on a Friday.
the 1st is on a Thursday.
yeah, first is
Oh, it's on
Thursday.
Thursday.
So
Okay.
Friday's fine.
Friday, yeah. And
It's
then
just
the
days are-
26th is on a Friday, so that's right after Christmas. Yeah, that actually works. All's pretty good. So, I'm okay with it if you guys are okay with it.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's on. It's fine. Okay.
All right. Today's date, 17. All right. Good. There was a complaint about Black Bear Laundry hot water. Come to find out, hot water tank, everything's working fine. It takes a little bit of time for the hot water to actually get to the washers.
Oh,
So I tested the theory and Donovan helped. If you turn on the sink in the laundry, just hot water, and let it run till hot water goes to the pipes, then hot water will work pretty much instantly in the washer.
okay. So do we need to put a little sign then over the washing machines? If you
Yeah.
hot water, put a little,
Yeah,
turn
because
water in the hot.
yeah, there was a complaint. It's just, someone was putting a blanket or something in there, and they used the hot water, and it wasn't working. So me and Robert went and looked at it, and we thought maybe the pilot light was out,
Well, the
or
tank
we
was
checked the
cold.
tank.
The tank was cold.
It was insulated, so that's why.
Better be cold.
That insulated.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
mine's cold.
All right.
I checked mine after that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Well, if you didn't know that's what you're supposed to do, like when you're in your house and you have a dishwasher, you're supposed to run the hot water in your kitchen sink in order to get the hot water to the dishwasher right away. So that's the same thing with your laundry. You're supposed to run the closest sink to wherever your washing machine is, so the hot water's in the pipes.
Just
Yeah.
use cold water.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
well,
we need
especially
to,
on colors.
we need to add a little note for the weekly email update to just prime the water, I guess.
Well,
I
if
mean,
we don't,
I learned something new.
we're saving money on gas.
Yeah, I know. But I mean,
2
learn
minutes.
something new every day. But yeah, so I'll make sure and make a note of that for Emily put in there. Actually. All the road edging is finished.
Yay.
I talked to West Shore Friday. He's down to the last bit of making the map. He was hoping to have it done by the end of today. I haven't.
Well, I have a question. What are we doing about all the people who have stuff right up to the road edge? Like my neighbor 3 doors down that has all those edging blocks that are all over the place. Like people are going to have to remove those, and people who have the
Unless they want them
landscaping
black.
timbers.
Well, the question come up, one of the residents come up to me, they have them on the edge of the road. They asked if they need to move them. I said, well, if you don't want them black or tarred or whatever the sealer, then yeah, move them. Otherwise, if you don't care, then just leave them there.
Yeah,
They
but
said they didn't care, so.
Yeah, but there are some people that have theirs too far up and like actually where the road edge is supposed to be. And the contractor should be sweeping and cleaning the edges of the roads, right? Before
Right.
they do the sealing.
I
And they're
agree.
like, I mean, people like Virginia, her landscaping timbers are actually in the road. So I think Tim and Terry's, theirs are kind of right up there,
They are.
on the verge. So
They are.
there's some people that they shouldn't have put them there in the first place, and they kind of need to be moved back anyways.
In fact, across the street from Tim and Terry and his brother, there's a rounded curb that was made of concrete that went from the little RV next door to you, Jake, all the way past up to Paul's. That was all the grass has grown past that curbing into the road. And that
Well,
even
we
that
cut all
curbing
that
is
back.
technically out. That shouldn't be there either. Because
No,
that's
we cut that all back. That's all gone now.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the sections that was like super wide.
Yeah.
That was like, holy crap, we got a lot of road. Yeah, there was quite a few spots like that. I mean, yeah, we can put it in email there.
Well, we're gonna have to have a meeting to
Yeah,
publicly
everything's
do
gonna
this
have,
and
yeah,
discuss this with people. Tell them
yeah.
we need to find out from the contractor exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I think when we hold our meeting, I'm gonna see if he'll come. Maybe, I mean, because
Are you trying to scare him away from doing the job?
Yeah, we haven't had good luck with that kind of thing, but that's okay.
He will have more answers than,
Yeah.
like I would get a question maybe, and I'm like, well, I have to get back to you, and he can just on the spot give the answer. I mean, I'll ask him if he wants to come. If he has time, yeah. If not, then nobody could. But other than that, that's all finished. So no more shoveling for them guys. They're happy.
And it worked extremely well,
Yes, it did.
surprisingly well, actually.
Yes. And it actually
Yay.
looked good. Yeah.
I think
So we
explaining what
might have
you
to
do helps.
set a schedule, maybe do it once every how many years, or I mean, so
2, 3,
does that
4
happen
years.
again?
2, 3, or 4 years
2, 3,
when I'm
4 years.
not involved.
Yeah.
The next guys can do it.
But we know an easy way to do it now.
Yes, yes.
So it took what, a day and a half?
Not just easy, it did it better than we could have
Yeah.
done it any other
Oh,
way.
yeah. Yeah, definitely did.
And we have the machine now that in our
I mean-
possession that does it.
I was kind of assuming it was gonna rip up the grass and stuff, but it just cut it off clean. Just-
Well, if it wasn't run accurately,
Well,
it
yeah, obviously, but
possibly would have, but yeah. But Donovan knows how to do it now, so I showed him. He caught on very quick. So yeah. Okay. Hey, Emily.
Hi, I have someone in here, so I'm gonna be a minute.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
And he continued painting today. I think he's pretty much finished with the front.
The front is finished.
Front is finished.
I didn't see how far he got on the side.
Yeah, he started on the off side. That
So
was,
he's just got one side.
and then the top trim of the other side, the electric panel side where the trees were.
Oh, and maybe there's some
Yeah,
soffits that need to be painted too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
so. So that's continuing, which is good. It looks really good. I'm proud of him. So that's pretty much it for maintenance. That big horrible tree that was over the office. Finally got the electric company to come cut it down. Granted, they were supposed to do it Wednesday of this week. I talked to them Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. And they come back the same day. So, and they come cut it all down.
I mean, speaking of trees, I'm driving by the campsites right now and we have limbs touching the top of people's campers. We really need to get a contractor out here to clean up the campsite trees.
No,
And
we
we've
already
got the
got
money.
something set up for that. We're not having contractors come in. They're gonna move their campers forward out of the way and our maintenance crew is gonna cut them.
Okay,
Cool.
yeah, as long as somebody's cutting them.
Yeah, we already got something in the works for that. We actually got a hold of number 7. They're gonna have to have someone pull theirs forward for them. And then the other one that's related, number, I don't remember what number it is. They can pull theirs forward. We just gotta schedule a day. So. The road edging kind of got in the way of a couple things, so we had to push it off to the side. But we are continuing on doing that. Maintenance already did a few of them when they were empty. So. There is still a tree at the office that needs finished trimming. I'm gonna try to get them to do that Wednesday.
Okay.
Get it completely off the building and they left some debris on top of the building, which needs to be blowed off. And I don't know, when they cut that tree down, they left a bunch of wood back there, the big pieces. I mean, do they take it? Or do we just haul it off ourselves?
They should have hauled it off.
Well, it could be a
Contractors are supposed to take care
different
of their
crew that
work.
hauls off the big stuff, maybe. I don't know. I mean, they had the chipper, they chopped up.
I mean, when I did trees back in the day, I mean, I used the grapple truck, I would come back, but
Don't we have contractors when they go ahead and do work at our homes? They are responsible for removing their waste.
this was with
When it's free, we don't get
yeah,
to dictate.
this was the electric company. Yeah,
Well,
we didn't pay
We
nothing
don't
for
argue.
this.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's, I mean, if we have to haul it off, we have to haul it off. I'm fine with it, but I was just kind of curious how, I mean, maybe they're different because it's free. They're like, you can haul it off.
It wouldn't surprise me if it's a different crew that comes and does it, but chances are they probably won't show up.
So, okay. Well, if they do the limbs Wednesday, it's still there, I guess we'll just have them haul it off.
Are we hauling it to like the big outside barbecue pit? So this wood for a fire? Or
No, that's.
Okay.
No, that's just gonna get hauled off to the
yard waste?
yard waste, whatever, yeah.
Okay.
And you can always haul it out where people can see it, see if somebody wants it.
Yeah, I mean, we can
Pass, people have taken.
put an email up if someone wants it, grab it. If not, then it's gonna get
I
hauled
mean,
off.
they chopped it up to the short pieces.
Yeah, we can give it another week then.
No,
So yeah, maybe someone in the
someone has a mall that can split it too.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Any other updates?
for maintenance, no.
I want to say yay that we didn't have any problems with the pool from the
Actually,
county?
yeah, we just got inspected and
Yeah.
everything was good. Our pool levels were, I talked to John today, are actually really good. They're almost perfect.
Oh, they've been that way for a while.
So, yeah,
Okay, I'm back and the door's locked, so.
okay.
And we're starting, the chlorine usage dramatically dropped,
Yeah.
so.
All right, just to catch you up, Black Bear Laundry, the hot water. We can put in a weekly email, that the hot water does work for the washers. And if you turn on the sink before you use the washer, it'll prime the hot water somehow. And,
So
It'll-
turn on sink before using the washer?
yeah,
Well, turn it on until you get hot water.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
turn it
Until you
on.
get hot water, then turn it off and then turn on the machine.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I guess because it's got to travel.
yeah,
It takes a minute.
It draws it takes a long time to draw it.
yeah.
Which actually, yeah, now I think about it, my hot water tank is towards the rear of my house and my sink is
Yeah,
toward the
pretty
front.
much
And it
standard
takes,
hot
yeah,
water
it takes a while, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And if anybody wants, some free wood, it's up at the office. That was cut down from the tree.
Free
Free
wood.
fire, free
Uh,
fire.
Give them a week. After that, we're gonna haul it off. We don't need
We
to
can,
keep
we
it
can
on.
have them haul it out from behind him.
Yeah, yeah, we'll put it where someone could see it. Put it over by somewhere.
Put it right in front of the other side of the fence.
Yeah, okay. Yep. All right, 9387 Muskrat has a hearing, coming up. So we need to go through this and make sure everything's good and accurate before it goes to hearing. 10/8/2025, the courtesy notice was sent with photos. No response from owner. 10/15/2025, first notice of violation with photos. No response from owner. 10/29/2025, second notice with photos, no response from owner. 11/5/2025, third notice violation, sent with photos, no response from owner. 11/12/2025, still not has been rectified. And let's see, here's a photo for 11/8. Photo for 11/15. I know you guys can't see this on Zoom, but it'll be at the office. 10/29, 11/5, and 11/12. This was sent out. Okay, on the 12th. All right, it's for pressure washing and it's, yeah, he hasn't touched it. He had a violation from the past that I looked up. It was rectified, but the fine wasn't paid. So, okay.
Do we know anything about
Took the last
Nick and
photo.
his family, or whether or not there's anybody functioning to take care of stuff? I know
Yeah,
that
he comes in here.
oh, he comes in. Okay, good.
Yeah, he does. He did come in here last time and,
Because I know that they went ahead and stripped all the trees and stuff out and wound up taking out some of Stan and Fran's trees in the process. And I know that when they come down, Stan and Fran are not going to be very happy with that.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they took out an entire tree and a plumeria bush.
Is this the same exact fine or violation that they got a fine for before?
No, this is
No.
different.
Is
Yeah,
it sightings now?
so,
The original one was for weeds in the gravel.
yeah. This is for pressure washing. It hasn't been touched for, you can tell. It hasn't been touched for a
Yeah,
long
it's
time.
very, very green.
Actually, there's been quite a bit of complaints on this property.
Yeah.
From multiple people. fortunately. Not gonna say who, but. So it wasn't just. Yeah. Yeah, so that goes to hearing committee, yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
Yeah.
Definitely.
okay. Um,
Okay, let me,
Speaking of pressure washing, this time last year, we were telling everybody that they had, so many days to pressure wash their properties, that it's that time of the season. Like I'm looking at my place and I actually need to pressure wash a little bit.
yeah.
yeah,
Put
we've been bringing that
in
up.
the email.
yep.
I looked at mine when I took my Halloween decorations down, my lettuce in front of my
I'm
house is green.
suggesting we start
Yeah,
sending out notices in January, not November like we
Yeah.
did
Yes.
last year.
Because
I mean,
Well, no, we can put it out in the email and say, starting in January, we'll actually
Yes,
start
yes.
writing you up for it.
yes, yes.
give the snowbirds a chance to get down there,
yeah, give them a chance to get down there. Yeah, we'll have,
because that's something
put
I
that
do
in the
on the
email,
hearing.
weekly update, starting January, they're gonna start looking for pressure washing violations. Minus this one because this one's been ongoing since a long time.
Okay, so the hearing I'm gonna set up for December 4th for 9387.
Okay,
Okay, got it.
that'd be 10 a.m. or the evening one. I don't know how they do it anymore.
It is going to be the first is at 10 a.m. The first Thursday is 10 a.m.
Yep, that's a
Okay.
10 a.m.
All right.
Easy way to remember is the first and the third, which are odd, are at 10. The second and the fourth, which are the second and fourth week of the month, are even number weeks, are in the evening.
Even evening.
Well, that's backwards.
Evening. And Emily, we don't have anything until that date, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. Yeah. We need to get up a sign up sheet for counting ballots for the budget.
For the ballot
There
election.
really needs to be a sign-up sheet for election workers
Election, yeah. Well, we already have,
for the ballot or the budget and the annual meeting.
annual meeting,
Get the same
get the same,
group of
okay,
people. So it's a
That makes sense.
election worker.
yeah. Already got one person, they're gonna sign up. So I'll get with you tomorrow and get her set up on that.
So this is a sign up sheet for election committee.
Would it be election committee?
Did I call it that?
Yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
yep,
And so part of the duties of the election committee would be to collect the information on the different candidates and stuff, and also be the ones to count the votes themselves,
yes.
or are they two separate entities?
No, they'll be
it's
doing all the legwork for
Okay, so
the,
that
yeah,
might be
counting the
part of it.
ballot, yep, getting the ballots,
Right.
counting
So
them.
then we
Yep.
might want to put it together in such a way that we say the duties of being a member of this organization will be the following, dum, dum, bum, bum, bum. So that people, when they go ahead and say, yeah, I can do it, and they're thinking, I'm just going to count the votes the one
Oh,
time.
yeah,
Say, here's the calendar of what we are doing, and here the committee has to be a part of
I
that.
think they do have, when they get set up, I think they do have designated people that just count. I'm
Yeah,
not-
I think they delegate.
Yeah,
like,
I think they
who
do,
does what.
yeah,
Okay, whatever. But I think it helps if you can give the calendar of what things they're going to be doing things on ahead of time so that when people say, yeah, I can do that, they know that they're there and they can do it,
yeah,
as
Yeah, well-
opposed to waiting for someone to show up at the door.
yeah. no kidding.
Speaking of,
When I chaired it last year, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I chaired it and then talked to people and figured out who had their strengths and what would they wanted to do and what they could do
Okay.
and delegated it that way as far as the duties of the people on the committee. But I mean, there's some parts that the board does and there's some part that the committee does.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it again this year?
I'm not gonna chair it. I won't be down there in time to chair it.
Oh, no, okay. All right,
Speaking of, do we have everything back to be able to mail everything out? I can't remember if budget is 10 or 14 days. If it's 14 days, we have to mail them Friday. The proxies and the agenda and everything. And a copy of the final budget.
I think the budget is 14 days.
yeah,
Yeah, it's 14 days for the budget, yes.
Okay, so that means we have to mail them Friday if you're gonna make the December 6th date. Is the lawyer preparing that stuff?
yeah, they're preparing it.
I'd get that stuff out as soon as you can because the slowness of the mail so that you can get the
Yeah,
proxies back. Because
Well,
otherwise,
we just have to have them postmarked by a certain date, and because of the weekend, we have to postmark it Friday or
right.
Saturday morning. So I would just nudge the lawyer and just say, hey, we need to get these in the mail Friday, which means we need to be printing them, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay,
And assembling, yeah.
I'll get all of them tomorrow. Be first thing I do tomorrow then. Yeah, because it has been a week. Yeah,
Time goes by when
I know, it does go by.
Zooms.
Yeah, okay. Budget is final, so, did we send out?
No, need to,
Okay,
I
The
redid
budget
it,
should go out in the mailing.
but I redid it without all of the past, and it's just a column of condensed
okay,
categories.
so we get that sent out tomorrow. With the weekly email, just to send it out there so they can
Do
know
we
ahead
want
of
to do
time.
that before the,
I would send it out. So don't send it in the weekly email, send it as a completely separate email because those who have electronic consent, that serves as their agenda notice. And then you can get it in the mail, for the rest of the people by Friday. So I would do it as a completely separate email that, budget meeting, date, time, here's the attachments, so forth. We need to make an e-signature proxy too, but we can't do that until the lawyer gives you the proxy back. And then I can make an e-signature form for people who want to sign it online.
okay,
All right, and we definitely need to make sure everybody knows you can vote by email. So we need to make sure that's in there.
how does that work, Jake? Do they just email the office with their vote?
Yes, they put their name and saying what they're voting for and a yes or no, or, yep,
Do I have to do 5 emails for 5 properties or do I
Yep.
do one?
each
Okay,
individual.
what do you mean email? Are you saying, do you mean electronic proxy?
Nope, you can vote through email.
You can
Did
vote
you
through
watch
email
that?
now?
Did you
No,
watch
I
that?
did not. I don't have time.
Yeah,
We can vote by email now?
Yep.
Well,
they
why didn't they
changed
do
it.
that a long time ago?
I know. And they actually changed quite a few other things. There's another thing about the meetings, only 48 hours.
so if they were confused last year, they're gonna be confused more this year.
Yep.
Because
Okay,
we have how many
I guess
ways you can vote.
I guess the only thing you have to double check, because I didn't watch that update. Because a lot of
Technically,
times when you're able to do things electronically like that, you have to sign a consent form first.
well,
So I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
still gotta do an email consent, yeah.
Yeah, so if we
I'm
haven't sent
not
out the
sure.
consent, if we haven't done that, then nobody can vote by email. So I would just double check that.
I remember signing one a while back.
Lawyer question.
Well,
That's-
that's electronic consent to get your agendas through email.
Right, but do we have to
That's
do
not
that
for you actually voting.
every time?
No.
No, you just need to get the consent once.
Okay,
Let-
that might be a thing that we better
Yeah,
check
I'm
on the
gonna
records.
ask. Let me look into that.
Yeah, just double check that.
Just double check because I'll have to go back and look at my notes.
Well, I mean,
did
just
write something.
when you email the lawyer to prompt him to send the proxy, just ask the question, do we have to have a separate consent sign for people to be able to vote by email? And if he says yes, then we have to send that out with the budget stuff.
Okay. Oh, voting meetings is a 48-hour notice now. That's another one.
All voting meetings?
Yeah, technically you need to still watch that video. It's an hour long. It was actually,
Yeah, I'm putting it off as long as possible.
I know,
Over
but
Thanksgiving break.
Jake, do you mean that was changed from 14 days to 48 hours?
it says 48-hour notice for voting. Yes.
Well, except for if our bylaw says something different. And I think what, like for our budget, I think our bylaw says 10 days.
Well, we'll still the budget, but
Well,
it
I
has
think,
to be a minimum.
yeah, I think it says that too for member meetings too, 14 days.
Yeah, I have to look and see. But yeah, that video was actually due. So if you can get that done, please. As soon as possible. But yeah. We'll get everything set up for that. Be done with it.
Yeah, I have a question, guys.
Yes.
That last meeting that was the budget workshop, was it uploaded to YouTube? Somebody asked me, they couldn't find it.
No,
Is it gonna be?
no. It's gonna be available for residents, but not uploaded to YouTube because it has financials.
How do they access it?
Just come to the office and ask for
Okay.
it. Yeah. Okay, me and Robert talked about this. You just set up monthly financial statements
Cool.
for the residents, including the reserve. He already got a
Okay,
reserve.
pause for a second because
Well,
we discussed this before and we said that it was not beneficial to give it out monthly, that we should really only do it quarterly. Like what's changed? Because giving it out monthly causes its own set of problems.
Well, the change is that I found out that all of this concern about missing money is focused around the reserve fund. And we have somebody that asked for bank statements. And by looking at the bank statements, there's money being taken out without any actual explanation.
yeah,
So the goal of what we're proposing is that we detail what goes in and out of the reserve fund so that people don't have and make up things about what's happening with the reserve fund. So,
I mean, I guess it's okay if it's reserved, but like doing the full operating budget, that's too much to do it monthly.
oh, not going to do the same detail on the operating. It's the reserve fund
yeah,
that
the reserve.
the concern is, and I can't disagree because I went back through all of the statements for the Chase bank account. And if I had nothing to look at but those, I would have serious concerns about what the heck was happening with the reserve fund. So I went through and detailed explanation of each transaction so that if somebody wants to know, it's not guessing and filling in the blanks however the heck they want.
Yeah,
So,
yep. Yeah, the main operating will still be quarterly. But the reserve be monthly.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. I will just say the person who does that will also never believe what we put out anyways.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
All you can do is try.
yep. I mean, we should be putting them out anyways. So.
I mean, I offered one of the biggest problems. They asked for a bank statement. We gave them the Chase bank account, which accounted for 1/3 of our reserve fund.
yeah,
So giving somebody part of the information without letting them know that there's the rest of it there, that was the first mistake. I mean, they were looking at a bank account that had $80,000 in it, and we actually had 250,000 in the whole reserve fund.
then
So we need to take those opportunities for them to make up stuff out of the picture.
Yeah,
So,
then we had stuff showing, it was wondering what it was and wasn't
yes, I mean,
itemized. So
I mean,
no,
we don't do that much,
yeah,
many transactions on the reserve fund, so it's not that much work going forward.
yeah, the hard part's over with. So. So we just send it out once a month. Beginning, middle, end of the month. It's up to you,
Well, the data needs to be updated at the beginning of the month when
beginning of the month.
bank statements
Okay.
happen.
Well, since I'm going to be the one compiling everything and doing the reports, I mean, when I'm going to do it is got to be the first week of the month because I have to wait for all the statements to come in to reconcile everything. So, I mean, basically, I would just say by the 10th of the month, you can send the report out.
Yeah.
So I do the
fine.
first, I'll do the first one while I'm off during Thanksgiving break, and by the December 10th, you can set out November's report.
Okay,
Well, we're just going off the
I mean,
bank statements.
I don't think it's necessarily something that you have to do
No.
because it really isn't the operating fund.
Well, no, because during the reconciliation, everything, there's a lot of categorization changes that have to be corrected. And if somebody marks something operating but was really reserves or vice versa, so it's, I'm correcting every time I reconcile, I'm
Hasn't been
correcting
done.
categories and stuff.
Well, hopefully going forward, we don't charge things to the reserve fund expenditures that don't belong there, but
Yeah,
yes, I understand what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah. And since I'm not, I'm not so active in the the everyday purchases now, especially when you make a reserve purchase, you need to, just shoot me an email or a text so I know it, because one, I've got to reimburse our operating fund back, or, vice versa, and then also be able to make sure it's categorized
now
right.
offer, one of the problems we had is we need to pay for things out of the reserve fund account,
yes,
not out of the other account. So whether it's writing the check, whether it's direct transfer of money or whatever it is, because
yeah.
Well,
Um,
there have been times where we've, because it was a big purchase, we put it on the operating credit card because we get all the points and the cash
yeah,
back.
but we can, before the bill comes in, we can pay that credit card off directly from the other account.
Right. It's not that, but it's like when we put the credit card transaction into Buildium, making sure it gets categorized as a reserve purchase.
Well, that should be done.
Yeah.
That's,
yeah, that should have been done to begin with.
Well, the girls don't get receipts half the time, so they don't know.
well. Okay, fine. It's it, but I'm just pointing out it, in order for this to make sense and not be confusing, we can't pay for a reserve fund out of the operating.
No,
So,
no, it causes too much confusing and headache and animosity.
well, I mean, I had a lot of trouble
Yeah,
trying to sort it out, make it make sense.
yeah, it looked like a mess.
Well, it was a mess.
So,
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, and just as a reminder, anyways, like we need to be making sure that we're turning in receipts as soon as the purchases are made, and that you guys are marking on the receipts what they're for too. So,
yeah,
As far as I can understand, if we're doing something that's from the reserve fund, as far as that, it should be already designated at the very beginning. We're paying out $29,000 to go ahead and have the
that's
streets.
coming directly out of the reserve fund. It's not even
I
going through
understand,
anything else.
but what I'm saying, is that that should be something that somehow has been recorded, as in Darcy was saying, it should have been recorded from the very beginning. So
Yeah.
no, because no, that's not how it works in the accounting system. Like it won't automatically categorize something as reserves because it doesn't know it. So you have to go in there and manually set it. And so for example, a huge purchase is easy. Like when we pay $7,000 for painting, that's an easy one. But like when we were doing all the renovations on the golf carts, and Robert made like 30 small purchases, figuring out on Amazon, in the credit card, which one was reserves and which one wasn't reserves, that's when it gets a little dicey. And you have to do, and all that, you have to do that manually in Buildium. So.
Yes, we created the category for the reserve fund expenditure and charged everything to it.
Yeah, because there was a bunch on there Oh, you already got it up, David.
Yeah, it's
I'll have
fine.
to look at it.
Going forward, we'll just have to be more careful, so.
Okay, wait, are you saying that you changed some purchases categories?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure because I've
No.
reimbursed the reserve account based on what what we had in the past. So if you recategorize something, you have to let me know because then I have to correct,
No,
the
no.
bank account.
Nope.
Nope. I just had to explain what the expenditures were. And it wasn't obvious in the bank account statement.
Yeah. Definitely not obvious. So, all right, yep, so that'll be going out monthly. And Robert done an excellent job on it, I like it. Looks
Thank you.
good. Appreciate it.
Can I ask about when you're
And Darcy, just for your info, I put the December funding for the reserve fund, I transferred it just so that I could have full funding showing on my sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the first question everybody asks is,
Yeah.
where's the funding that we were supposed to do this year? So
Yeah.
even though it was all in there except for 1 month, but anyway.
All right, we need to set up a date for annual meeting and election.
So I thought we did that.
Not for the election and annual meeting, no.
Yeah, we said you had me put it out on
at
an
the end of
email.
February,
Yeah, we
something near the
did.
end of
Did
February.
we?
I think it was February 28th or something. Let me check.
23rd, I thought.
Let me look.
Well, I didn't put it in my phone, so I must have slacked off on that one.
Right, so while we're talking about that, can we talk a little bit about this yellow card about the water?
February 28th at 10 a.m.
10
Okay,
a.m.
sorry.
Well, sorry about that. That was my fault.
What we said, it's a
28th, February 28th at 10 a.m.
Annual
Okay.
meeting and
28th,
vote.
Saturday.
Yeah, see, Robert didn't.
I was looking at January,
Oh,
so 28th was like a Wednesday or something.
okay. All right. Well, that was my bad. Shouldn't have. Or what was that, Tom?
Okay, this yellow card that came out about the groundwater
Uh-huh.
public notice meeting, publications and stuff like that. There's a meeting on January 13th, and then there's another meeting on February 10th. And the first one is a proposed groundwater protection and siting ordinance, and there's a hearing and stuff like that. And then the 10th is a second resolution of the hearing. So is this something that we are going to send somebody to because we get our water from the ground? We don't get it from the city. And I'm assuming that this has something to do with us eventually. And it's a county thing.
If we could know what they're
Yeah,
proposing,
I don't even know.
and yes, it will affect us one way or the other. I mean, it's probably what allows them to build a lagoon where there's no lagoon and take water,
They
Would be
want to
my
limit
guess.
our water usage
something.
so they can do what they're gonna do. Or
I
because they're
thought-
adding all the new stuff across the street and all that down the road. Yeah.
We don't have a clue what it is, so
Is there a number you can call on it?
Let's see.
I mean, somebody can go to it, but I went to one a while ago and I showed up at the beginning of the meeting and it was gonna be scheduled for 6 hours later, and so I didn't feel like sitting on a wooden bench for 6 hours.
Blame me there.
Okay, there's a copy of the proposed ordinance and updated WHPA and SPA maps may be viewed in person at Hernando County Utilities Department, second floor, Cortez Building, whatever, from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, holidays excluded. For more information, it gives a website to go to, and there's a little QR code in the corner. This is going to change, according to what it says. The proposed ordinance will amend the existing groundwater protection and siting ordinance to add/remove language to address these changes, including how to change the WHPA and W maps. As a result, a resolution will be proposed. It sounds like they're planning on making some big change for somebody who has more money than the rest of the county.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Yep.
But, so they're just gonna pass the thing that allows them to change it, but this isn't the change.
No.
Yeah, but this is where we get a chance to say, wait a minute, wait. This is
Have a
sacrosanct. You can't do
say.
this.
That's pretty funny, Tom, that we actually have a say. Yeah, we could say something, but
Yeah,
it's not gonna have any effect,
well,
would be my guess.
by not saying anything, that's saying that we agree with them. In this day and age, being quiet is the thing that goes ahead and gives the other side the go ahead light.
Well, Tom, it sounds like you want to go to the meetings.
Yeah.
I do want to go to the meeting, but I wanted to make sure that it's something that. Do you want me to then report back what's going on? Kind of a
Well,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll set
When is the
myself up
meeting?
for
When is the meeting?
January. Okay, what is the first month? January 13th
13.
and then February 10.
Are you gonna be here in January?
Yeah, coming in. I'll be there the 1st of January.
Well, then you're our guy.
Yeah.
I don't mind being the guy. I'm just
Man with
concerned
plan.
about it. And I think if this is going to be something that's going to be, I want to see the map and see where they want to make the changes. That's the point.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, it has to do with that lagoon thing.
I think it does too. Yep. I mean, I think our water's getting sucked dry already.
Well, that happened with Glen Lakes, and we can't do anything about that now.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna suck it even more.
Well, theoretically, they couldn't touch Took Lake to do the lagoon. They couldn't even have the water be a part of the water system of the lagoon. That's what Kim reported last year with the guys coming out and talking about it.
But could they use it for sprinkler systems?
They can't touch the water of Took.
Oh, okay.
Tuke Lake is filled by the aquifer, and they are draining the aquifer, tapping into the aquifer for all those other properties. So in essence, they are
Yeah.
affecting the lake because they're
It is.
lowering the level of the aquifer.
If they're taking groundwater.
Oh, they're definitely taking groundwater. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So
I think there are different layers.
I'm going to say that, yeah, that's what I was going to say, that I think this is something a little bit different.
Oh.
I mean, our well is not groundwater. They had to drill down a certain depth
Yeah.
and I think it's a different layer of water
okay.
than groundwater.
It's still groundwater, Robert, because it's taken out of the ground by definition.
Well, that's what the aquifer would be, right?
And the aquifer is where the water is. The ground, then when you say groundwater, you're tapping into the aquifer wherever it is.
Yeah,
Bad
I think you're the guy that needs to go to the meeting.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree.
You convinced me.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I twisted your arms, didn't I? I don't mind going. I really don't. I just was concerned, and I see it, and to get it all the way up here in Washington State and going, oh my God, they're doing that.
Yeah.
Washington State does not allow this kind of stuff to happen, so that's why it shook me.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
then you tell the people from Washington to stop moving to Florida.
They don't.
I mean, you couldn't build a lagoon in Michigan.
We get blamed enough for having just a lot of rain.
So I wonder where that lagoon in Wesley Chapel, whatever, where'd they get the water from that? Cause that was nothing out there. They just built it like a whole city.
I don't know where Wesley Chapel is compared to where we
About
live.
an hour away.
It's obviously a Florida.
South.
Oh, it's down towards Tampa, right?
It's like southeast, yeah.
Yeah, down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all of that down there, the aquifer, the aquifer comes all the way actually from Georgia. The water that we are pulling up out of the ground is actually flowing from Georgia down through Florida.
Interesting. Yeah, you're definitely the man to go to that meeting.
And the other part is every time we tap into it, we lower the surface line.
So we're gonna have people from
Aquifer.
Georgia showing up wanting their water.
Yeah, they're wanting their water back.
That's what gives us Wiki Watchy clear water.
Yeah.
But the bad thing is that if it gets down to a certain point, the salt water comes in and takes over. And then it makes it impossible to take the water out.
Yeah. All right, one more thing on the agenda here. I brought this up once before. Many people asked for it. Using storage containers on our property.
Or the storage lots.
See, that's the thing. We don't, I mean, if we do allow it, it would have to be, they'd all have to be the same color. We don't want a bunch of mixed match ugly colors. Preferably the same, maybe same color as the office. It would have to be set up to where if they move or leave or whatever, after 30 days, it belongs to us if they leave it. I mean, there's some things we have to go through, but we don't know. I mean, we have to limit the size to like the 20 footers. That we couldn't do the 40 footers.
I
But
mean, my only concern is that it's not readily movable, so we can't move it to do lawn maintenance.
but if they don't move them, we own them and we can rent them out for $100 a month.
I mean, I would be willing to run an experiment for one person who's been asking to have one. We try it, see how it goes.
I mean, we have multiple people, and one of the people that is all about it is one of the people that has a lot of stuff. And they have a lot of stuff in storage.
Yeah,
And
but that, I mean,
they-
I don't want to do it just because people are hoarders.
Well, I'm not calling nobody that. Absolutely.
Like it is.
But I mean, that's not the only people. There's multiple people. I mean, I've suggested it back in the day.
Yeah, we requested one whenever we lived
yeah.
here.
You know, there's quite a few people that, so I mean, like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. Obviously, it's something we.
So
have
is
to-
anybody opposed to it is the
Yeah,
question.
I'm for it.
I mean, we just have to think through all of the repercussions, how we do maintenance, and then we have to change the storage lot agreement with the lawyer because in January we're going to be re-signing, and so if we're going to do it, we've got to add it to the new contract for January.
Oh yeah, yeah. There would have to be a contract definitely because, like I said, it'd have to be a certain color because we don't want a brown one, a green one, a white one, a rusted one. I mean, you know, we want them neat looking. And like I said, they would have to limit the size. It would have to put in there, you know, if you vacate, you know, Camp-A-Wyle and you leave it and it's there left on our property for more than 30 days, it now belongs to us and we have all rights to use it however we feel. I mean, that would be a huge stipulation in it.
I mean, somebody could put out a Facebook survey to the community and see what everybody thinks about it. They support it or not.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really like Facebook.
I mean, technically, the storage lot is the board's expression is what do I want to say?
Yeah.
Discretion, so we could make the decision without getting feedback, but
Yeah.
that's up
And
to
we
you
can-
guys. I mean, I just think I mean, you definitely need to have a meeting where you're thinking about all of the possibilities and scenarios and what kind of restrictions and consequences, and then shoot it over to Steve to make sure, it's legal and everything.
Yeah.
He says no to everything, so.
Well, I mean, you definitely have to double check with the whole third amendment thing, because there might be a Florida law that supersedes what we want to do.
Yeah.
They just can't be domiciles.
No.
I mean, that would be a concern. We've
Yeah.
had people sleeping in boats before, so
I mean,
why
yeah.
not storage unit?
So in other words, what I'm hearing is nobody's absolutely against it, so do some more work.
So
Narrow
we
down scope.
proceed to figure out what we're gonna do and give it a trial run or
Discussion at a
discussion it out.
meeting or something.
Yep.
Bring it up next Monday, or if we are, but
I mean, if you and Robert are gung ho about it, I mean, you can certainly draft up the ideas and then send it to the board for us to look at.
Oh, I'm definitely gung ho about it. I think it's a great idea. Yeah. Most definitely. I mean, I would buy one in a heartbeat if I could afford it. I'd have to save for a little while before I can buy one. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it would be a huge advantage for me just for Halloween. I mean, just to put my Halloween
You
crap.
need two for Halloween stuff.
I mean, yeah. I mean, these are small places. And people come down here with all their crap up north and they
Well,
got
it
nowhere to
was-
put it.
When you were a snowboarder, you couldn't haul this
Yeah.
crap down here.
Well, a lot of people that bought their houses down here ended up with a bunch of crap because they bought the house with the crap in it. Like the first house we had, it was full of stuff.
Yeah.
Old food, everything. Yeah. Furniture. Yeah, it had all kinds of stuff. Yep.
I have to tell you that we used to have one on one of my properties
Yeah.
that had just fell apart,
Yeah.
and I had it towed out.
What
Well,
storage
Fell
container?
apart.
Well, that's the
Well, it
question
rusted.
then.
It was rusted through.
Well, yeah, that's why you need to have them painted. They have to be,
I
They need
didn't
to sit
go
up on
by
something
month.
like a
yeah.
footing or of some kind.
I mean, they can't be all rusted out or, I mean,
And you're in the snow, so that
yeah.
doesn't help.
But I do guarantee if a storm comes in here and knocks one of those things out of here, then we're all done for. Or if it floods, they float. So,
Well, that's the only thing is, like, if it's going to be sitting in there empty, is it heavy enough not to be affected during a hurricane?
oh yeah, that's
You're gonna have to tie it
It's-
down like a
Well,
shed.
yeah. So do we have to require people to tie it down or
if it's
whatever?
empty, yeah. If it's full crap, that thing ain't going nowhere.
You don't understand wind, do you?
Oh, I understand wind and high profile things.
No, they're gonna have to anchor it down or yeah.
No, we'll anchor them down. Yeah.
You don't anchor it down, it'll fly up and smash into somebody's house.
Yeah. Like I said, if that happens, then we're all done for. But all right, yep. We'll proceed with doing our
Exploring.
homework and experimenting, and maybe we'll test that with Robert.
Any more word on dock situation?
Negative.
We still don't have a lake. So
I thought you guys had the water coming back in because of the flooding,
Nope.
rain flooding.
No, it's dry. I think we're in a burn ban even. It's so dry. Yeah. So, nope.
Okay, I have a few things before you guys end.
Yeah.
The real estate bills came in. I know I talked to you about it, but is it okay to pay those? It's about 3,100 total.
Taxes.
Oh, why is it more? It's
'Cause they
usually not
all
that
went up.
much.
Mine
We
went up.
got one that I don't think we got last year for $700, and it's for like the storage lot, and the maintenance barn.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, it's already in the budget. Go ahead and pay. Just make sure, so when you log the campsites,
I did.
log it.
I put them under campsite instead of CAW,
Yeah,
and then the 600.05, which is campsite property tax.
yep.
Yep.
And then
sounds
the
good to me.
office is one to CAW.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm good with it. I mean, their bill, I gotta get paid, gotta get paid.
Okay, and is Darcy St. John there?
No,
Oh, she's
Okay.
doctor.
Okay, so there's a Zoom orientation, owner orientation Wednesday at 11 a.m. I need probably 2 of you there for that. Tom, you can do it because it's Zoom.
I have a doctor appointment.
What day is this?
It's Wednesday.
I know, sorry, buddy.
This Wednesday?
Yes. They're closing on Thursday.
Shoot.
Yeah, I have, oh, wait a minute.
Okay, the thing with me is I don't have the paperwork that I watched you guys when you were doing it. You went through a flip book kind of a thing of what you need to do, what you need to do, what you need to do. And I don't have a copy of that with me to go ahead and say, you can look on page such and
Oh.
such.
We got
What time?
email, we
I
got
gotta-
email. You can have it by Wednesday.
What time is it? The
It's at
Zoom?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. That's 8.
11 a.m.?
8 your time, Tom.
11.
And so who will set up who will set it up so that I
I'm
can?
hoping Darcy St. John will.
If not, I'll have to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it figured out before then.
I mean, I could if I
You can just
someone
send
with-
them the Monday update Zoom link.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, she's saying you can just send it to them and they can do it on Monday.
No.
Oh,
No, I was just saying,
Same
like,
Zoom
you don't have to
link.
create.
Yeah.
Oh, the Zoom one.
yeah, the same Zoom link.
Oh,
Yeah, for the
okay.
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll try to get Darcy St. John to do that as well.
Yeah.
Proxy, and you guys need to make an appointment with Chase because the Bank of
Yes.
America CD account got closed today.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, me and Robert get that done tomorrow. Get an appointment set up.
okay,
Alright.
I think that's all I got.
That's all I have.
New owner.
Got anything else, Tim? Tom?
Same
I'm
thing.
Tom. I'm Tom Tivnan,
Tim
not
Tom.
Tim Tovnan.
You got a new name. It's Tim Tom.
Yep.
Okay, so for the Monday meeting, just the Black Bear laundry situation, free firewood by the office. Send out a pressure wash email that we're gonna start writing people up in January.
Yep.
Sign up sheet for election committee,
Yep.
and then we'll send the budget in a separate email with an e-consent form, question mark. I guess we'll,
Yeah, there was something I have to double check on that first, so we'll hold off on that
okay,
until.
all right.
Yeah.
And is there anything else for the email that you can think of?
Nope.
Okay,
All right. Thank you guys.
all right, bye.
Bye.
Later.
See you.